Good morning and welcome along to another edition of Adventures with Otis. And this morning we're back at Nash Point. The sun just about to rise in the east and we're going to head west. Okay Otis, let's roll. Welcome to Nash Point. And this is where we pick up the Wales Coast Path, part 20. Oh, you're having lots of wheeze this morning. Well, the car thermometer said it was around about 3 degrees, so I'm guessing it's a couple of degrees out. It's probably about 5. Still feels very cold this morning on my hands, but can't wait for that sun to come out. Okay Otis, yes, cross the bridge, good boy. Ah, okay. That way or that way? I'm guessing it's up this way. Still a little bit hazy this morning. Hopefully the sun will come through the clouds though. Oh dear, there we go. So we could have followed the top route, just straight up and over. Oh wow, that's a tight corner. Camera doesn't really do it much justice, but he's banking a fair way. There we go. The sun should rise over there very soon. Okay, Otis. Okay, yes, we are going that way, Otis. Oh, he's a little devil this morning. Come on, this way. Oh wow, we're gonna get to this stile, Otis, and catch the sunrise. Good boy. This way, good boy. And there we have it. Good morning, Mr. Sunrise. Sunrise over Nash Point. Wonderful. And from here you can see the lighthouse and the foghorn and the tower. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful sunrise. We timed it well again, Otis. Okay, this way. Well, our target this morning is Ogmore-by-Sea, which is about 8 miles away from here. So Otis and I have certainly got a fair way to go, but we're going to do it. And it's a beautiful day. What more could you ask? A beautiful sunrise, a beautiful scene. Look at that beautiful sea as well. And westward we go. And by golly, these cliffs don't half get daunting. Whoa, they are so close to this path. Come on Otis, let's move on. Good boy. A beautiful sunrise. Oh wow. Don't know if you can make out the moon. There we go. From moon to sunrise. What more could you ask? A beautiful dog perhaps for a walk. It's okay Otis, I'm not standing too close to the edge, honest. The little puppy dog's getting a bit anxious for me. Come on Otis, let's move. Oh, you pick your times for zoomies, Otis. Just about go through the gate. Come on, come around. Come on, back around again. Come on, now lie down. Good boy. Okay, let's get through this gate. Okay. Not quite sure how you're going to get through there, Oti. Ah, hang on, that's a liftable gate. 1 second. There you go. Go through. Wait. And just ahead of us we've got, I think this is From Nash, and that is a Coast Guard lookout station from back in the 1930s. We've got this ahead of us now. Oh, wait there, Otis, this is a bit steep. I don't believe for 1 minute we're going straight down that way. Okay, this way. I believe. Otis, slow down. Slow down. Come here. Wait for me. And I believe this rapid flowing stream is known as Nash Brook. Yep, over the bridge we go, Otis. Wow, lovely sound. Mini waterfalls all the way down from the hills going out to sea. Okay, well we got to get back up that hill, Otis. Come on, this way. And in the distance there you can see the town of Ogmore-by-Sea. Okay, Otis, let's move on. And if I'm correct, this valley is known as Nantcwmera. And if I'm also correct, in English it means a large valley stream. Yes, there we go. So we've got to follow the valley inland from here, quite a way, and then back up the other side. Wow. Well indeed. And we'll be following the path right the way across those cliffs and down the other side to Ogmore-by-Sea. Okay, Otis, come on then, let's move on. Oh, Otis, you could be alright on those steps. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, he hates steps with holes in. You're doing a good job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go on. Almost finished. Almost there. Good boy. There we go, young man. Back to the top of the cliffs again. Okay, let's keep going. We might get a view around the next corner, Otis. There we go. Beautiful. Blue sky, blue seas. A little bit of land over there in England. But look at that beautiful sea with the waves lapping up against the shore. You see right away, looking east. Wow, beautiful. And that's the hill we just came down. And up the valley. Right the way up and back to here. Okay, come on then, Otis. Let's move on. Oh, one last look out to sea from this point. Well, at this angle you can actually see farther up the coast. Right the way up to Nash Point almost. Fantastic. You see how far we've walked already. Wow. Anyway, through the gate. We'll be in the Otis, you went underneath. There we are. We're now in private grounds of Dunraven Park. And just to check that we're still on the Wales coast path. There we are, wonderful signs. Well, I think we've got one more valley ahead of us called Cwmni Bath or Bwath. something like that. And then we'll be in Dunraven Park proper. Don't think it was just spotted the pal heading towards him. You out by yourself, lad? Oh dear. You be careful on these cliffs. Okay, come on this way, Otis. I think he's with his owners, but I don't see them anywhere. Let's just have a little pan around. Oh, there they are. I've just been checking on Google Maps, and this is actually the boundary of Dunraven Park. So this means we've got a little bit of a valley ahead of us. Oh wow, these cliffs are just jaw-breaking. Whoa, they'd be bone-breaking if I fell down those, I tell you. Wow. Well, this is a cure for vertigo, that's for sure. I'm looking out for another Wales Coast Path sign. I've not seen one for a little while. No, don't go that way, Otis. I think that's private path, perhaps. So you got sheep that way. So let's go this way. Come on, this way, Otis. Ah, this is what we're looking for. Fantastic. This way, Otis. Well, let's go in the gate, Otis, and then up the steps. Let's see what's going on in this turret. Up the steps. Good boy. Apparently this is the ice tower at Dunraven Castle, and it was built in the mid-12th century. But this part of the castle was actually built in the 16th century. Great views. Let's have a little look out through the gardens. Wow, great view over Dunraven Bay, and the walled castle is actually beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely. Okay, Otis, come on, let's head on down. Good boy. Up the way, Otis. This way. This way. Oh, it's a lovely little shelter seat, this. Oh, look. So read it Welsh or English? Yes, English, of course. Up he comes and settles on a rock. Shakes the spray from his beard. Stories whistle around his teeth. Skitter down the beach. Crawl sideways into the shells. We listen at the lip. Hear them whisper. Salted with his spit. There we go. What a dad, Otis. Where are you off then, Otis? Oh, it's the Dunraven Walled Gardens. Wow, okay. Didn't know you'd get in this way. Let's follow you, Otis. In the early 16th century, life was more secure in the stability of the Tudors. Country houses had walled gardens to protect them against wandering marauders and wild animals. This also allowed plants to be grown in remote areas. At Dunraven, the geography of the land provides a sheltered valley on its exposed coastline since the first walled paddock was built in 1543. Successive generations have improved the site accordingly to the husbandry practices of the time. An attempt has been made to develop a series of themes to the gardens. Tudor, the story of fruit, the plant hunters, Victorian. A constant reminder of the fertility of man's efforts against the power of nature. It's still known by its selected wild areas. The aim of the work is not to restore the gardens to their original state, but by interpreting these features and with careful planning give insight to the garden's past history. In Victorian times, the heated glasshouse or vinery was placed in the south-facing positioning wall against the heat-retaining brick. Inside, the environment could be carefully controlled to minimise the effects of pests and diseases. This was achieved by reducing the need for constant watering by growing the roots of the vines through arches into heavily manured cold frames outside. Exotic plants from other parts of the world were grown, such as melons, cucumbers, French beans and salads. They were produced out of season even. A constant water supply service by the pond, which is still in existence, although this feature obviously had a functioning role providing the convenient source of watering plants. Although functional, these gardens would still provide sanctuary for quiet leisure. The Victorians excelled. Yes, they did, Otis. In the formal use of conifer screens or greenings and the laborious training of fruit. Notice how the production areas would have been screened from view from the Lord ornamental walls. And finally, cropping could greatly be extended by the development of mechanical heating systems. Here at Dunraven, the cast iron hot water pipes can still be seen. Forcing techniques were also developed at the time to extend the season of outdoor vegetables. Hotbeds, terracotta blanching pots, bell jars and cloches were all used. The time and skill required was enormous, but this was the age of cheap labour. Gardeners were housed in the combined servants' quarters at Stable Block, which is now demolished. Well, I'm guessing this is the well, or at least one of the ponds that they're talking about. Well, Otis, I'd love to stay and chill out in the gardens here, but we need to carry on with Wales Coast Path. We've still got a long walk ahead, which is good. But hey ho, onwards to Ogmore-by-Sea we go. And I guess in this greenhouse here is where the original greenhouses would have been, on the south facing wall. Well, as we head out of the gardens, and we're going to head down to Dunraven Beach now, I'd like to do a thank you for all the subscribers and for the kind comments. My colleagues and me, thanks once again, Steve. Total Walker, a new subscriber there, thank you very much for your comments as well. Taylor Moore, thank you for yours, and also Mum and Goff. Not forgetting Dr. Desas there in Germany, Andrew Guy, Ken Sharkey over in Las Vegas, Galway Parker, thank you for all your comments, always great to hear from you. There's always Be a Nice Putty Cat, thank you for yours, and Andy Guy, thank you for your comments, Janet D, Super Chaos 02, and also a big thank you to Vicky C. Oh, and I almost forgot John Stevenson as well, thank you for your comments. And anybody else I've missed out? So the footpath through an Ogmore provides so much variety in compact area. An offer of wonderful natural views such as Merthyr Moor and the dunes, the sediment formations of Dunraven Bay, and man-made contributions at Ogmore Castle, St Bridget's Church rather, and the walled gardens and the ruins of Dunraven Castle. The area is popular with walkers of all abilities. Some tackle the full 8 miles walk like we're doing today, but there are also shorter options, including a buggy and wheelchair route from Dunraven Bay, which has added bones to historic walled gardens and one of the best views along the Heritage Coast. So there we go, and here's some different routes you can take. Okay, little fella, I guess we're good up the steps. Well, I think that's the course of the day, up and down steps. Go on, wee fella, we haven't got time. We've got to keep moving. This way, boy. Come this way, Otis. Good boy. Morning. This way, Otis. This way. This way it is. Across the car park now, and we'll be over into Sotherndown. Now we just follow the coast all the way to Ogmore-by-Sea. Oh, and there's the borough sign. Welcome us to Ogmore-by-Sea. Hooray! Well, we've still got a couple of miles to go though, Otis. Well, about a mile to go before we get to the beach. Oh, then we can chill out with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or even a bowl of water for you. Hardy's Bay. Oh well, that's not on any of the maps, Otis. This way, Otis. Good boy. Well, just as I was about to say, I haven't seen a sign for ages. There's one. And here we are. We're here at Ogmore-by-Sea. Fantastic. And I think they put the flags up for us, Otis. Come on, let's head for the finish. Good boy. We're officially here, Ogmore-by-Sea. There we go. Well, Ogmore-by-Sea, lying on the western end of Glamorgan Heritage Coast, has one of the best beaches in Wales. When the tide is out, it seems to stretch forever. However, there is one more thing to discover about this amazing beach. A short walk away are fossils waiting to be discovered, and the meandering Ogmore River and a haunted Norman castle. Huge sand dunes to be explored and a deadly reef that is the resting place for many an unwary sailor. Okay, there we go. Well, Otis and I, being very unwary, I gotta head over for that chair and have a cup of coffee. Come on, Otis. Good boy. Okay, well, if you enjoyed the video today, please click the like button. Please subscribe. Don't forget, leave some comments. We look forward to that. Otis and I can have a little break now. Have a nice cup of coffee and a little chill before we head back. Okay, cheerio from Ogmore-by-Sea. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Bye bye from me and a bye from Otis.